Please welcome your 2026 San Francisco 49ers.
It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners' 49-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Geno. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 14. And the Raider first down.
Play action now. It's Geno. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
Off the play fake. Smith. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
First down, Raiders.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score Raiders 7, 49ers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good. 4-A.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
The tight end motioning left here. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready now for their second drive. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Niners offense ready for their second possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. Here's 3rd and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Norman Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now for the point after.
Harrison Nevis on for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. He runs with it. They get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Now, O'Connell. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Vegas, first down.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
another run here with White. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
At the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this
from the gun, it's O'Connell. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raider first down.
They go play action. It's O'Connell. He's got the tight end there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 17.
Here's O'Connell. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. O'Connell to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own
49ers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he goes forward. Good game. yard loss.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run the toss here to James. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop.
Up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Here's a zone read to start the drive. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take off again. And a nice run. It'll be close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
And this is 3rd.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Raiders.
He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Complete to
Here's
Jalen
1st and 10.
Tolbert. A gain of 19 yards.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The 19-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
49ers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
One final throw before the break. He'll run again. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the 1st down. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. This one, a win for the visiting Raiders as they start things out with a victory. here in the first week of this preseason.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
representing the legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
Nix off the play action. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Denver.
The toss running right, Dobbins. That one good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. Brian Cook on the tackle. A gain of 4. Brings up second down. At the Raiders.
Nix looking to throw. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third down run by Dobbins. No gain on the run, so now they face fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Patterson is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. And for a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
First and 10 at the
Smith on first down. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 17
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Another Raiders first down.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled for no gain.
To number 80.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second down. At the Broncos.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Connects on the crosser. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
17 yards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap to Smith.
At the 10-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Brings up second down.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
On the play. Brings up second down. At the Raiders' 48.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's second and goal.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second.
Another try following the sack. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Play action with Nix. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Raiders back on offense, led out by Geno Smith.
At their own 30-yard
And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months.
Madden on the stop. A loss of a yard brings up second down.
2nd and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Down and 11.
Smith to the air now. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got it at the 24. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Broncos on getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down, Broncos.
That's completed right side. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos...
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. He's inside the 10. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second-quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos push their lead to 6.
13. Raiders 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard
The Las Vegas
line.
offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's another
New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Going left side. Bowers has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Raider first down.
Back to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23. The right side caught by Smith. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
On the sneak, it's Smith. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. 1-yard gain on the play, and that's good for a Raiders first.
First down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant.
At the 14-yard
It's the Raiders. With it, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Number 2, Ashton Genty. Out of bounds down at the 8-yard line.
Here's Smith.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 3rd down. Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders tie it in the final minute of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. The Broncos offense all set to go. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. We'll slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down, Denver.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Dump off caught by his back. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
16 yards. First down, Broncos.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hits him on the end route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A 9-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He can run it. And Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21.
Nix from the gun. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw it to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's Jackson Dart. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the elusive Jalen Hurts. He had it working every which way. This, a rushing touchdown. He also had 3 passing touchdowns. The Eagles wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. And here's the scoreboard in the early window of the last week of the regular season. What I wouldn't give for an Octobox right now. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now, we'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36.
From the 36. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Intended for Brock
no connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3
shotgun snap to Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Play fake. Now Smith to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 48-yard line.
Chandler again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly. I think of in a spot like this, sticking his face in the fan, because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field, but he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
The Broncos never afraid to challenge calls, Brock, and they've got that red flag out there.
This play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Hauled in by Myers. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Broncos start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. Dive play straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 28. This is Ingram working the left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Denver.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still first down.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Now Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13.
Evan Ingram. A 2-yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
At the 50-yard line.
Left side now caught by Sutton. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
To number 14, Cortland Sutton. A gain of 21 yards.
Nix to throw again. Now he takes it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, Smith. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. He has it at the 33. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brought down back at the
throwing here, Nix. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
To J.K. Dobbins. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
18 on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Here's Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap to Nix.
At the 22.
He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Nix off the play action. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Ty Chandler. Incomplete. It's
Just
second
40
down
seconds
and 10.
remaining. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Gets him on the end route. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
And the Raider first
And they
down.
clock in here, 25 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete
Raiders
to
moving
Bob
quickly,
Howard.
trying to get set as the clock
It's a
continues
gain
to
of
run.
3. Brings up 3rd
And they get up there to
6.
clock it, 12 seconds to play. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.